Trigonometric equations. The equations involving in trigonometric functions of a variable are called trigonometric equations. Okay. We know that the sin x and cos x, the values of sin x and cos x repeat after an interval of 2 pi and tan x repeat after an interval of pi. Okay. The solutions of the trigonometric equations for which 0 to 2 pi are called principal solution. And the expression involved n means n belongs to integer, gives all solution of trigonometric equation. This is known as the general solution of equations. Okay, for sine, tan and cos. The equation is in the form of if sin x equal to sin y, then the general solution of this x equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to power n into y. Okay, if sin x equal to sin y. And the second equation, cos x equal to cos y, then the value of x equal to 2n pi plus minus y. And third, tan x equal to tan y, it means x equal to n pi plus y. Now using these equations, solve the exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. Find the principal and general solutions of the following equations. There are 4 questions in the general solutions, principal solution and the general solution for each of these equations. Now the question number 1 is tan x equal to root 3. Root 3 is the value of 10 pi by 3. It is a value of 10 pi by 3. And the 10 lies in positive in first and third quadrants. Okay. Tan x equal to root 3. So we can write tan x is equal to 10 root 3 means pi by 3. Okay. But the 10 is positive in first and third quadrant. Okay. So it means we can say that x equal to pi by 3 or 4 pi by 3. Pi plus pi by 3. Third quadrant is pi plus pi by 3. It means pi by 3 x equal to pi by 3 or x equal to 4 pi by 3. It is a general solution. It is a general solution. And the it is a principal solution. And the general solution is it is a principal. General is x equal to n pi plus pi by 3, where n belongs to integer. Second question is sec x equal to 2. Sec x equal to 1 by cos x equal to 2. It means cos x equal to 1 by 2. The 1 by 2 value of the cos x is pi by 3, 60 degree pi by 3. Okay. We know that the cos is positive. Cos is positive in first and fourth quadrant. Okay. First and fourth quadrant means cos here positive, all positive, and cos and sec positive in this quadrant. Therefore, the value is pi by 3 or the 2 pi minus pi by 3. Okay. Here is pi by 3 and in this 2 pi minus pi by 3. Okay. So we can write x equal to pi by 3 or 2 pi minus pi by 3. X equal to pi by 3 or x equal to 5 pi by 3. 6 minus 1, 5 pi by 3. This is the principal solution. These are the principal solution. And the general solution is x equal to 2n pi plus pi minus pi by 3. 2n pi plus minus pi by 3, where n belongs to a integer. This is the principal solution. Okay. Principal solution is this and general solution. Now the third one is cot x equal to minus root 3. So we can say that tan x equal to minus 1 by root 3. Reciprocal of cot is tan. So we can write minus 10. 1 by root 3 is the value of pi by 6. Okay. So we know that the tan is negative. Tan is negative in which quadrant? Second and fourth. Tan negative in this quadrant and in this quadrant. Therefore the value is pi minus pi by 6 or 2 pi minus pi by 6. Here is 2 pi minus pi by 6 and here pi minus pi by 6. These two values. Now the principal solution. Solutions are x equal to pi minus pi by 6 or 2 pi minus pi by 6. Okay. So it is equal to the 5 pi by 6 and x equal to 11 pi by 6. Now the general solution. General solution is x equal to n pi plus 5 pi by 6. N pi plus 5 pi by 6 where n belongs to z. Okay. Next question number 4. Cosec x equal to minus 2. It means sin x equal to minus 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 value of the sin is pi by 6. 30 degree pi by 6. Now x equal to pi plus pi by 6 or 2 pi minus pi by 6. Because sin is negative in which quadrant? Third and fourth. In first two sign positive. Sign positive. In 1 and 2 sign positive. In this sign negative. Okay. So now pi by 6, it means pi plus pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6 lies in this and 2 pi minus pi by 6. So these are the principal solution. Principal solutions equal to x equal to 7 pi by 6 or 11 pi by 6. And now the general solution is, we know that the equation is given that n pi plus minus 1 raised to power n pi by 6. This is the general solution. 7 pi by 6, not the pi by 6, 7 pi by 6, where n belongs to z. Question number 5 is cos 4x equal to cos 2x. Okay. So we can write this equation in the form of cos 4x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Now put the formula of cos A minus cos B. Cos A minus cos B is minus 2 sin A plus B by 2 and sin A minus B by 2. It is equal to 0. Okay. So now minus 2 sin 3x and sin x equal to 0. 4 minus 2, 2 by 2, it is 3x. So either this implies that either sin 3x equal to 0 or sin x equal to 0. Okay. If sin 3x equal to 0, it means sin 3x equal to 0, it means 3x equal to n pi. X equal to n pi by 3, where n belongs to z. And the same sin x equal to 0, it means x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means n pi. n pi. The general solution is x equal to n pi, where n belongs to integers. Okay. The question number 6 is the cos 3x plus cos x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Now just put the formula of cos a plus cos b in the 3x plus x. Cos 3x plus cos x. Cos a plus cos b equal to 2 cos a plus b means 3x plus x by 2. And cos a minus b means 3x minus x by 2. And minus cos 2x equal to 0. It is equal to 2 cos 4x by 2 means 2x and cos x minus cos 2x by cos 2x equal to 0. Now take common. Cos 2x common. It is equal to the 2 cos x minus 1 equal to 0. It means cos 2x equal to 0 or 2 cos x equal to 1. 2 cos x minus 1 equal to 0, it means 2 cos x equal to 1. Okay. If cos 2x equal to 0, it means the solution, general solution is 2x equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. This is the solution. Cos 90 0. So 2n, n belongs to integers, and you can write x equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 4. The 2 into 2, 4 pi. Or cos x equal to 1 by 2 means cos, the value of 1 by 2 is 6 pi by 3. Cos pi by 3. It means x equal to pi by 3. And you can write x equal to pi by 3 means the general solution is 2n pi plus minus pi by 3. And n belongs to z. This is the general solution. This is the question number 6. Now 7. The question is sin 2x plus cos x equal to 0. Sin 2x equal to 2 sin x cos x. And cos x equal to 0. Common cos x, it means 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. It means cos x equal to 0 or 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. If cos x equal to 0, then the general solution is x equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. This is the general solution where n belongs to integers. And in this, sin x equal to minus 1 by 2. And minus 1 by 2 means sin is pi by minus sin pi by 6. It means it is a 30 degree. Okay. The minus sign means it is in the third quadrant and fourth. X lies in third quadrant or the fourth. But we can write sin x equal to sin pi plus pi by 6. It means x equal to 7 pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6 equal to 7 pi by 6. And the general solution of this, x equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to power n 7 pi by 6. This is the general solution. Okay. The next question number 8. The question number 8 is sec square 2x equal to 1 minus 2x. We know that sec square a equal to 1 plus tan square a. So just a equal to 2x. So we can write this form 1 plus tan square 2a 2x equal to 1 minus tan 2x. Just put sec square 2x equal to 1 plus 1 cancel from both sides. Tan square 2x plus tan 2x equal to 0. Tan 2x is common. It is tan 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. So if tan 2x equal to 0 or tan 2x plus 1, tan 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Tan 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. So if 2x equal to 0, the general form is equal to 2x equal to n pi. The general equation of the tan is n pi. So x equal to n pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. And in this, tan 2x equal to minus 1. Tan 2x equal to minus 1. Minus 1 is the value of in tan is pi by 4. Minus tan pi by 4. You can write tan minus means tan 2x equal to tan pi minus pi by 4. Just in the second quadrant, pi minus pi by 4, it is equal to the tan 2x is equal to tan 3 pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4. The general solution is 2x is equal to n pi plus 3 pi by 4. Or you can write x equal to n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8. Divided by 2, the whole equation, n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8, where n belongs to integer numbers. Okay. Now question number 9, last question. The last question is sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equal to 0. So we can write sin f5x plus sin x plus sin 3x. Just rearrange the terms. Now put the formula of sin a plus sin b. It is equal to the sin a plus b by 2. A plus b by 2 means 5x plus x by 2 and cos a minus b by 2. And it is equal to the sin 3x. Same. Solve sin 3x cos 2x. 5 minus 1 4. It is equal to the 2x. And sin 3x equal to 0. Now sin 3x common. It means 2 cos 2x plus 1. Okay. If sin 3x equal to 0, it implies that, or 2 cos 2x plus 1 equal to 0. If it is 0, it means 3x equal to the general solution of sin is n pi. The general solution is 3x equal to 0 means sin 3x equal to sin pi, 3x equal to n pi, it means x equal to n pi by 3. And if 2x plus 1 equal to 0, it means cos 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos 2x equal to minus 1 by 2 means cos minus cos 1 by 2 means the value of 60 degree, it is pi by 3. So you can write cos 2x equal to cos negative in the second quadrant, so pi minus pi by 3. Okay, so it is equal to the cos 2 pi by 3. 2x is equal to, the general solution is 2n pi plus minus 2 pi by 3. General solution is this, 2x equal to this, and x equal to n pi divided by 2, n pi plus minus pi by 3. N pi plus minus pi by 3, where n belongs to integers. These are the general solution of the equations. Exercise 3.4 is finished now. The next worksheet is, next exercise is miscellaneous. Okay, thank you.